Minecraft Survival Lexi. Hello, LVVNDR. Welcome to the stream. We are live on Minecraft Lexi Console Edition at the moment, as we pretty much always are. And welcome to the two people that are here. There we go. It's Tusatako Tomioka. Okay, hello. I couldn't work out how to pronounce your other channel name. Right. I just changed my name in my profile picture. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never changed my channel name. This has been my channel name since I created. Lambert of Joe has been my YouTube channel name since I created it when I was 14. Hold on, someone commented on me up about this, right? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna build? I've got a sword, an axe, and a pickaxe. Where's my shovel though? Sorry everybody. There we go. I'm getting Discord notifications. Oh, it's an announcement that I've uploaded. But welcome to the stream, everybody that's on it so far. This is a later stream. Well, because I've been doing parts of my college dissertation. I need to shoot another scene late tonight. I tried to shoot it earlier on, and the footage did not look as good. But yeah, so it's getting night time, isn't it? Is it getting night time? Is the sun rising or the sun setting? I can't tell. Sun setting. Right, so we can jump into here for a moment. We can jump into the bed. Is this full of one of these? I thought one was full of TNT. But yeah, we've got up to 11 views. Hello to all these people that have just joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're on Minecraft Lexi Console Edition right now. I'm just looking to see what we can build. So if you have a build idea, please suggest it, because we need build ideas for this huge world that we have had for a very, very long time. Right. We're going to head down to here. We're going to head to the pathway. We're going to head to the path, so we're going to turn this way. Turn here. Go here. Down the stairs. And then turn to this way. Thank you for liking, whoever just liked the stream. That's really kind of you. We're going to go this way. Hello, Florian Bohol. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Crystal MC. This is Nintendo Switch Edition. Yeah, hello, Florian. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Crystal MC. This is actually Nintendo Switch Edition, Crystal MC. It's neither Xbox 360, Xbox One, or PS4. It's the Switch Edition. Right. I want to build something, but I don't know what to build. So please suggest a build idea. I want to build something fun because I've had quite a busy day doing my dissertation, so I want to relax for a minute. I'm gonna go sleep. So sorry, I'll like you. That's all right. Thank you for liking the stream. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. The YouTuber I watched earlier checked out my edits. That's cool. Are they a big YouTube channel? What have we got? Minecraft PlayStation? No, this is Nintendo Switch Edition, I'm afraid. But let me just translate what Zoe Alberesa has said. I'm going to see because they might not subscribe. That would be great if you could pick up a big YouTube subscriber. Who wants to play Minecraft with me? My name online is Alexa. Cool. Anyways, by the way, build a tower that goes to max height. We do have one. We have a grey one over here. We have a cobblestone one which you jump off. Should we go and do it for the? Should we go do it for the likes, for the laughs? We've got this thing over here that goes up to the top of the world limit, and if you jump off it, you can land at bedrock. Should we go and do it just for the fun of it? Let's do it for the laughs, everybody. There we go. I'm gonna go. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Right, we're gonna go up this ladder. If I turn, you can see some of our big builds. As we got this ladder. I'm gonna be careful and not read the comments at the moment. Hello, Alex Plays 102. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna be a bit more careful. I am reading everyone's comments. A bubble elevator. I can't because this is Legacy Console Edition. Those types of elevators don't work on this version. Yeah, that doesn't work on Legacy Console Edition because that was before they added that. This is exactly the update before. This is 1.12. They didn't add that until 1.13. Exactly one update before that. So this is the world, everybody. If we stop, you guys can see a little bit of how. Hello, that's TFS guy. Welcome to the stream. They were added in 1.13. No, Soul Sand wasn't added in 1. Soul Sand and Magma weren't added in 1.13, but they didn't create bubbles at the time. They didn't create Soul Sand and Magma didn't create bubbles at the time. That was a thing added. Look at how much we built, guys. This is just such a huge world. The amount of stuff we've built on this world is absolutely incredible. Oh god. There we go. That TFS guy, you were literally on my stream last week. You'd have to not be on a stream for like 6 years, for like 2 years for me not to remember you. This world is crazy. Let's just get to the top. I've got a build guy. Cool. A build idea. Cool. We'd love to hear it. We love build ideas. I've just realised I need to put something in the live stream. I need to put a link in the stream, which I've totally forgotten about. We'll quickly have a look a minute at some of the world. This is the top of the world. You can't build any higher. You can make a sky block up there. That would be a cool idea. Maybe we can do that in the future. Build a statue of Technoblade. I've had that, to be honest. I've had that comment Florian quite a few times. I understand he's like a Minecraft legend, a YouTube legend, but I never watched him. I never watched him because I preferred the older Minecraft stuff. I preferred the older Minecraft stuff. It would be wrong to tribute. It would be wrong to make a statue in tribute for someone that I didn't actually watch myself. I would understand other people making big tributes to him, but to be honest, I never watched him. That's something I would do because I did actually watch his stuff, but in the case of Technoblade, I only watched him once or twice. I only watched him 3 or 4 times. I didn't watch him. If I hadn't have seen his rivalry with Dream, I wouldn't have known who. Well, I wouldn't have known who both of them were, to be honest. But they are both. He is a Minecraft legend, and I will admit that. But I wouldn't make a tribute to him because I didn't actually watch him. Hello, I'm Legend. Welcome to the stream. Is the stream crashing? Is the stream lagging? It's lagging for me. might be able to pause the screen. Nope, it's not lagging. That's good then. You could probably build a model village to stamp his lovely word. I could, but then that would be quite the challenge. That would be quite the challenge, but it would be a fun challenge. I need to put a link in that Nightbot should be put in. I need to put a link in to the stream. Something that Nightbot's promoting. The music is too loud. Is it? Oh, sorry. My stream was mucking up. Wait, you got a build idea? Cool. Sorry, Alex Plays. Yeah, that was the OBS had mucked up earlier on with my capture card, so I had to re-add my capture card. And if you put a new video setting into OBS, it makes it really loud. It makes it really loud. Sorry. I didn't realize the Elgato was that loud because OBS. If you have to go and re-put something into OBS, I had to reconnect my capture card to OBS, and basically if you reconnect something, it makes it really loud. You got a build idea? What is it? Oh, you you guys can buy my book series in the pinned comment. It takes you to Amazon America, but you can buy it in every country on the planet. Build a clown statue of me. That's a cool idea. Ooh, this world looks sick. Thank you, Void. That's really nice of you. This series is called Survival Legacy. There's 500 episodes. There's 500 episodes of Survival Legacy. There's almost 600 episodes of this world. It's called Survival Legacy. The playlist is on my YouTube channel. When did you start the stream? I started it 12 minutes. I started it 13 minutes ago. I started it at 7:20 UK time. Better get watching then. You don't have to watch every single one. You don't have to watch every single one. I started it in 2017. I started it January 5th, 2017. So it's been running. The series on this channel has been running for 8 years. But I started the world in 2016. I started the world in 2016. I didn't have a YouTube channel when I created this Minecraft world, and then I was sat there one day. I was like, I'm going to create a series on this world, and then yeah, I've done 500 episodes, but most of them have been the last 30 or 40 episodes have been streams because I've been doing my uni dissertation, and because that's a big assignment, rather than go and film videos for the series, I've been doing these streams. I've been doing like these streams as in place of filming videos. So these streams even class as legacy episodes. But this world is 9 years old, almost. So I have a sign here that says 8 years, Survival Legacy. And there will be a ninth one put in August, because the world is almost 9 years old. It's almost 9 years old. I've got loads of copies of it, to be honest. I've got a copy from 2016. I've got a copy from 28. I've got a copy from 2016. A copy from 2018. I've got a copy from 2024. And then we've got this copy. So I used to aim to copy it every 2 years. And the thing is, I forgot to get a copy for 4 years. And I decided in the end of December time, I decided to go and get another copy. And yeah, a lot has changed since December. Since December, we've taken down the house and rebuilt the house. We've built a hot air balloon. We've built quite a bit since December, actually. A lot of this got rebuilt because of... Thank you. The house is new. The house is new bar that front entrance. We took everything back, bar the underground areas. The only thing that survived was the staircase in the front side of the house, but I rebuilt it quite well, I think. But with the new house, I made it four. I made it 4 stories instead of 3. It was going to go to 4 stories. The old house was going to go to 4 stories, and I gave up and never made it 4. Well, it was 4, but then the roof classed as 4. But this is technically 5 stories. Shall we go to the roof of the house? Should we go to the roof of the house? Um, but thank you, Void. Yeah, I've kept it safe by the fact that I've copied it. I've copied it ever so often. But I've also kept it safe by I've never really. Still looks nice though. Definitely fits the time period. Yeah, my world's old, but it's also as well. I prefer older style builds. So we sort of are building new stuff at the same time. So we built the creeper statue this year. We built this a couple of weeks ago. What else did we build recently? I prefer like an older style. I prefer doing older style videos. That's one of our bigger, but we'll go to one of our bigger builds. We'll go to one of our bigger builds that's I did actually shoot as a YouTube video. I had a lot of uni work at the time as well, so it ended up this build took us 5 weeks, but it was because I was only being able to work on it on the weekends. But we built a huge snow globe, which I'm going to go up the top of the mountain to show the snow globe off a little bit better. Being higher up on the mountain makes it look better, I think. Um, there we go. Perfect. So everybody, this is one of my biggest builds, the snow globe. Can you go inside it too? Yes, you can. You can. You can definitely go inside it. This gold throne. This gold throne I built because I built to remember where I was in the coronation of King Charles of the United Kingdom back in 2023. So I built a gold throne to remember that it was history, because obviously we had a I my grandmother wasn't alive when the Queen. What's your least favorite build? Oh, nice chair. My grandmother wasn't alive when Queen Elizabeth was coronated. When when the Queen became Queen in 1952, my grandmother wasn't alive. My grandmother wasn't born. No, 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 no. She's not dead. She's not dead. I said because of history. I said Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. She was on the throne for 70 years. When she got on the throne in 1952, my grandmother wasn't born yet. My grandmother's not dead, Florian. She's well, not yet. Yeah, my grandmother's not dead. But this is the view from it, so you can see a 360 panoramic view. Void, you can see a panoramic view of the whole. It was just sort of a daft idea I had, and I made one of these a few years ago. I misunderstood. That's all right. Bro's in a snow globe. Yeah, this honestly, I used so much glass on building this thing. Could you make a copy on Bedrock and upload it? Upload it to what? I mean, I have a copy on Bedrock Edition. I have a copy on Bedrock Edition, but I want to do a thing and release it for download in the future. Planet Minecraft. What is Planet Minecraft? You should build the Titanic in the ocean. I would love to do that because that's one of my favorite historical things. I love learning about stuff to do with the Titanic. Um, I would release this for download eventually. I would release this for download eventually, but Titanic was a beauty. I mean, I have a build idea for your world. Yep, I'm all ears. I love build ideas and I love building things. This is a hotel, by the way. We built a hotel in the town the other day. Did you know I Am Legend? When you said about the Titanic had a the guy that the Captain Smith of the Titanic, he had a history. I generally built a World War I memorial here. I generally built a God damn it! It's stupid creeper blew up my house. Yeah, I hate creepers. But to be honest, I built a World War I memorial here because it was 100 years since World War I when I was on this world, and I was like, I've got to build something. So we've been placing a poppy in it every year since 2018. We got the fire stick. We got the fire station. Um, we've got our police station. We got our bank, our swimming pool. We've even got our film studio, which I dubbed Warner Joe's. I designed it to look like a film tape. Hello, Sadie Ollie. Welcome to the stream. This is amazing. Thank you. It's been 9 years of work. This series was more of a role play thing. Hello, Kitty. Welcome to the stream. This series was more of a role play thing until I got to about 2022, and I got bored of the role play stuff, and I reinvented this series into just building funny stuff, just building stupid stuff. I'm new, please. I'm new sub. Please read. Thank you for subscribing. That's really nice. Build a meteor and spawn. It looks like it's going to crash onto spawn. I would like to do something like that, but instead, who's the oldest stream? Who's oldest in the stream except Joe? I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea who's the oldest person in this stream because everyone in my stream seems to be very young at the moment. Basically, I reinvented this series. I reinvented this series into build what you want. Into I sort of reinvented this series into I took it away from storylines and I changed it into build whatever you want. So we've built, I don't know, a house in the ground. We built a house in the ground. We built a house out of dirt. We built a house out of a igloo out of bookshelf. Yeah. I used to do like storyline stuff about there was an evil pig trying to destroy the world and all stuff like that. And I got bored of it, so I switched it to just building stupid shit. That's the correct word for it. So here we built the world's smallest. We built the world's smallest Minecraft house. We built a Minecraft igloo. I don't know. The other day on stream we built a house out of furnaces. We built a dirt house, a snow globe, a house out of only nether blocks. Um, we built our own igloo design. I don't know. We built an upside down tree. We built a random doorway. We built a random doorway leading to nowhere. I mean, we built an igloo out of books. We built an igloo out of bookshelves. Um, yeah, we just you got I'm gonna sum it up, everybody. Joe, remember? Oh, boom! I do remember. Boom! Halfway through the video, I went and boom. What else do we have? I built a Nintendo Switch. I built a Nintendo Switch. But hello, Zariel, the truth. Hey, it's been a while. It hasn't been that long. You were literally in the stream, literally 2 days ago. Here we go. We built a house out of melons and pumpkins. I don't know, a random garden. We built we gave a desert well some love by building a desert well. I don't know, a vertical garden. We built a custom NPC village because I don't have one on this world. Um, I built a monument. I built a monument to celebrate 4,000 subscribers. I then built another monument to celebrate 5,000. We built a TIE fighter as well, just because why not? It's all about Minecraft is a game about. So I'm going to sum it up. Your world is your blocks are the paint, and your world is the canvas. It's your creation. It's what you've made. Your world is the canvas. If you get what your world is the canvas. So um, here we go. We built a TIE fighter from Star Wars. I built a random garden thing and a house at a cartoon. Wait, I have. I can't make an ocean monument near spawn. I'm afraid that's the one thing I can't do. Let's just get. There's a creeper explosion right. I need to repair that. I can't build a. The shores. Not. Yeah. No one else's. I can't build. To be honest, Florian, I can't build a monument next to spawn because that's spawn, and we haven't got the room to build it here. I would love to build an ocean monument, but maybe we build one floating. That would be a cool idea. We did build a thing. To be honest, we did build a. I do want to build a woodland mansion. That would be a cool idea. We're gonna hop over. It's turning night time. We're gonna hop over to the farming district over here. Um, we're gonna pop over to here. We built a desert temple because I didn't have one on the world, and I was like, I want a desert temple. Let's build one. Let's go to this house a minute. This house I knit. I built this house. This house was built on my friend's realm. I built this house on my friend's realm, and I liked the designs. I liked the designs so much that I built it on here because I built it with the same materials. Um, Here we go. We got our cactus farm. We've got our underground tree farms. If I go this way quickly, we're gonna. Is this a? Hello, Jared Green. This is not. This is Nintendo Switch edition of Legacy Console Edition. On the crazy builds that we've built a house out of leaves. Hello, Angelo. I saw your comment, but I was halfway through showing some builds off. We built a beach hut. I'm not going to go in there because Decepted named a villager something. Decepted, my friend, named a villager something inappropriate, so I haven't been able to change his name yet. This is my desert temple. I built this desert temple. This is my desert temple, everybody. And this desert temple is 150% fake. But I want to add the underground bit next. We've got a swimming pool here, the beach. Let's go to the top of the lighthouse. We're going to go to the top of the lighthouse because this is the lighthouse, because there's a viewpoint from the top and you can see some of the craziest builds because this is the highest thing in the world. This is the biggest build in the world. It is 64 blocks high. It's not the tallest build, but it is the biggest structure you can use. The tower we were at that went up to bedrock, went up to the sky limit, that is the tallest thing. The tallest thing built is technically 256 blocks, but you can't really do much with that. So, right, that's the town. That's Harmony Plaza. We built the end ship as well. That's another thing we did. We built an end ship. We built a submarine, which you can just see behind the little ship there. Sorry, guys, my controller's a bit stiff. It's literally just there. If I go this way, you can see some of the other bits. We've got that's the dome house. We built a big glass dome house over there because just why not? Yeah, we just want to build random stuff. We've got the Netherwart farm. That path, that's just a monument. Over there, that's just a monument. That path takes us to the castle, which we'll go over there in a minute. Build a giant dragonfly and over spawn. That's cool. It is cool, but I wouldn't want to put something near spawn just because it might make spawn a bit too dark. But that's something to think about. That desert temple does look realistic, doesn't it? I got an axe, so I can show you one more crazy build. We built the overworld in the Nether. No, we built the Nether in the overworld. I mean, basically, I just jokingly call it the Nether Quarry, or I call it the whole way the hole to hell. Basically, we built the Nether in the overworld. I call it the Nether Quarry, or I sometimes call it the hole to hell because it does look like a hole to hell. It does just look like a plug in the ocean. So to go down, we can go down to the hole to hell or the Nether Quarry. We just need to we can't jump from the top of here because we're too far from the ocean, the actual ocean. Yeah, we'll think about building something like that. Let's just have a look. Got to remember where we are. Well, in a second we're gonna hit some stone. That's where we need to be because the whole thing's popped up. We've had some creeper explosions across here because this is a pure survival world. Everything here has been built in survival. Here we go. And this is the crazy build, everybody. That we probably shouldn't have made. We probably shouldn't have made this, but it just looked like a cool concept. I didn't tell anyone I was going to make this, so basically when I brought this video out, it was surprising. This was one of my most popular videos. Or do you have do you have self-hating? I don't self-hate myself. Some of the things I've said are jokes. But yeah, we're probably I don't have a map on me, but is there a map in here I could use? I've been using this place as a bit of a storage room. But this is designed to look like the Nether. So, what do you guys think? Like your determination is like our love for our for our dads and mums. I'm not determined. I'm not that determined. I'm just when I want to build something, I want to build it, and then wish me a happy birthday now. Oh, it is. Yes, you did say it was your birthday. Was it yesterday? We did say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I've just fallen off. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Angelo on the stream. Everybody wish a happy birthday right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's stop. What, you don't like my singing? Let's take a swim to the harbour. Let's go swim to Harmony Plaza, and then we can go to the submarine. I've really hurt my toe. Oh. Do 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 do. There we go. Did you not like my singing? Right, let's take this bridge. This is sort of an island. This is sort of an island, everybody. So we have the end ship. I love your sing, kind of maybe. I don't like my singing. I don't think I'm out of tune. I've never liked my singing, to be honest. Bloody hell! I've done almost 13,000 steps today. Joe, what's your version? This is Nintendo Switch. Hello, Beast Slayer. Welcome to the stream. I just want to check a notification, everybody. Thank you to the 2 people who subscribed, by the way. We're aiming to hit 5,500 by the end of this month. We're 22 subscribers away. This is the end. This is the end ship. The slight problem with the end ship is I think I made it 1 block too high in the water. If I'd have made it 1 block lower, that we could be able to put a ladder up it, so we would be able to swim and get in it. What's your favorite Legacy edition? It would be. I wasn't asking what you're playing. I was asking which your favorite Legacy version. I subbed like 4 days ago. No, I understand, Angelo. I was saying thank you to the 2 people who subscribed today. We're aiming to hit 5,500 by the end of this month. No shit, by the way. Thank you. I made it 1 block too high, so there's no actual way you can get in it. The only way you can get into this end ship is if you go to the top of the watchtower and with an elytra and glide in. Yeah, no, everyone is British. What? So we got a pirate ship here, and then we got the submarine here. Right, I'll answer your question. I've only really played. I only own the Wii U edition, Beast Slayer, and the Switch edition. So Joe, do you do sports? I don't, to be honest. I don't do sports. I'm rather overweight for my height. That is my lap phone giving me notifications. And then that's not important. What height are you? I'm 170. I'm 175 centimeters, which is 5'9", which is just 5'9". I'm gonna sell on my mum's and dad's accounts for your goal this month. Oh, thank you. It's really kind of you. Yeah. So I don't do. It's 5'7" though. What do you mean it's 5'7" though? Oh, sorry. That's a different thing. It's a different system. The UK system is complete. The UK system's different. If you Google it, it says 5.7. If you Google it and it says 5.7, but that's a different system. It's a different system. So in the UK, 5'7" is 170 centimeters. It's because there's no 1.7. The UK 5'9" is 1.75 meters. So it's every 2 centimeters, because the UK uses inches, but obviously everywhere else doesn't use inches. So for example, the way I know it is every 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. So 5'7" is 170. 172.5 is 172 centimeters. 0.5 is 5'9", and 172.5 is 5'8", and then 175 is 5'9". It's basically the UK system and the European system's a bit different. Can you please, IKR? Can you please stop saying random things in the stream, please? Let's just go into the submarine. Yeah. So someone has asked me that before. Someone has said to me that before. A guy that was in my a guy that was in my friend's Discord server called me 5'7", but he was using the same system. But yeah, 1.7. If I put 1.75 centimeters in feet, it says, yeah. 1 point. Oh, sorry. I've put sorry, because we use centimeters. 175 centimeters. It says 5.7417. Here it is. It's 5 foot. It says here it's 175 centimeters, 5'7" or 5'9". It's 68.89 inches, which is five. It's just 5'9". It's an interesting concept, but yeah, to answer your question, Beast Slayer. To answer, you're taller than me. Yeah, but I'd imagine you're probably quite young, because most people in my streams are very young. I wonder if you're comfortable. I am studying right now. I'm finishing off a uni degree. I'm finishing off a uni degree. Literally, my course ends this week. Saying that, I mean, are you all right saying that? I mean, yeah, I am studying. I'm finishing off a uni degree, a 3-year uni degree in literally this week. I've got my last assignments literally due in on Friday. Which I'm only streaming now, guys, because I need to film an extra scene for my uni degree short film, for my dissertation short film. But to answer your question, yes, Beast Slayer, I'm 22. So while young, I'm not young. Yes, it is a film degree. Right, film/media. Done, Joe. I sub on my mum's account. I can't chat there. That's all right. Thank you for subscribing on a different account. That's really kind of you. We're aiming to hit 5,000. We're aiming to hit 5,500 by the end of this month, everybody. It is a film degree, so I'm very excited. So I'm very excited to finish it, but I also am a bit nervous. I'm I'm aiming for a 2-1, but then I think I've ruined my chances. I ruined my chances with the first assignments because they pandered it towards games design. We had film people and games design people in the same class, so they pandered it towards games design, and of course some of us film people had no idea what we were doing on this one assignment. We didn't have to make a game, but it was more technology based and we're more film based. Joe, I wore you home. It's not exactly my fault, but I ended up coming out with a third. I ended up coming out with a third on that part of the assignment. But I'm hoping the last two assignments. I'm hoping the second part of that assignment and this client assignment sort of saves my neck. I'm hoping this dissertation saves my neck, which I need to write. Everybody, I have wrote some. I've got 7,000 words to write, and at the moment I have 1,000. But that's probably because the bulk of it needs to be about the filmmaking stuff. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I'm 22. Only for another 8 months. Oh, hold on. It's 8 months today. Hold on, it's 8 months today. My birthday's in 8 months' time. Exactly 8 months' time. I didn't realise that. But yeah. Why just say it in weird way? What? But yeah, on your question, Beat Slayer, you must be quite a veteran player. I've been playing Minecraft since I was 12, so I've been playing Minecraft since 2014, so 11 years. But on your question, no, I don't do sports. I'm actually quite overweight for my height. I don't do sports. So, would you guys like to see a scene from this short film? For this dissertation short film, I can air some scenes. If you're all right, what's your weight? I mean, I'm not bloody I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure. I'm not gonna air. Should we do? Which one should we do? This one? Oh, hold on. The footage is above it. Which one are we gonna do? Oh yeah. There's a storyline, but I'm only airing some clips. I'm only airing some clips. It's a storyline, but I'm only airing some clips because obviously it's not 100% edited yet. It's not 100% edited. I haven't done all the sound mixing. I haven't done all the sound mixing and a lot of the footage. Scary. It is quite scary. But it is a fat clown. Yeah, it's meant to be horror. I haven't shot. I need to shoot the last scene. I haven't shot the last. Hello, Sesson Mangus. Welcome to the stream. I haven't shot the last scene yet, but I'm quite overweight for my height, so obviously it is quite a fat clown. It is a fat clown. Like I'm. I can't. Is that you as a clown? That is me as the clown. But that is me as the clown. I'm not. But thank you for saying I'm looking good. But that I am £210. I am £200 plus. I am £210. So, I am on the heavy side. I know. Obviously, I know people are heavier than me. I can air a couple more. Yeah. I'm not going to go to the gym or anything like that because I'm not actually insecure. I just make. I can air some more footage, everybody. I'm not going to go to the gym or anything because obviously I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure about my weight. I'm not insecure about my weight. I just make jokes about it because there are people are. I make jokes about the fact that I'm overweight. That's a book. That's a trailer about a book I wrote. I write books in my spare time. I write novels in my spare time. Everybody. So basically, write and publish books in my spare time. So that's actually a little trailer to do with a book that I. That's like a TikTok video I made promoting a book, and I aired it the other day, and I forgot it was still on there. We got one more we can do. I keep clicking the wrong one. This is the one. That's very impressive. Thank you. Writing's my passion because I used to get bullied a lot. Writing and filmmaking are my passions because I used to get bullied a lot. So with filming and drama, I could pretend to be someone else, but also with writing, I could create stories. They're having a fight, but it's not hurting anybody else, so just leave it. This is the scene that won't go in. This scene's not going in. Yeah, this scene's not going in because the wig comes off. The wig slides off the back of my head. So in a second, everybody, this scene's going off. This scene's not going in because the wig comes off the back of my head, and as I start moving, you can see the belly fat jiggling. You can see the belly fat jiggling, which isn't an issue. It's just the wig comes off at the end of the shot as I start doing the running scene. I've already got other footage to cover it. But you can see all the belly fat jiggling, and as I jump, you can just see my hair as the wig comes off. I love it. I do like it. And the other one, guys, I don't know where I went wrong. I can write a It's humorous. It is humorous, and it's sort of what I wanted. Hello, that you? Yes, it is Brody Barrett. That is me. Shooting a. Yeah, Vengeance is a book that's I put a. What is it for? It's for a horror film that I'm filming for an assignment. It's for a horror film that I'm filming for my dissertation. It's all shot. Is it about apocalypse? Oh, my book. No, it's about an. My book is about an alien invasion. So it's 3 stories at the moment. The book's 3 stories at the moment. So basically, in my pinned comment, it takes you to the book series. I hope you get a good day. It's 3 in the morning. Well, bye, Florian. Thank you for joining the live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Forgot about the time. I sometimes do that. I stayed up last night till like 2:30 in the morning, and because I was editing this short film. I was editing this short film, but I was also, watching a film for my dissertation. But yeah, it's about an alien invasion. So you've got the attack from space is when the aliens arrive, and then the second story, Vengeance, takes place at 6 months after the attack from space ends, and it's sort of like a guerrilla war. It's a guerrilla war between the aliens and the people of the United Kingdom. The Americans, France, Canada, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, and Germany all help out in the second story in repelling them. But for the first story, it's pretty much a guerrilla war between the United Kingdom and the alien race as our audience, and it's pretty much a story of basically humanity trying to fight back and defend themselves. And it's sort of the third story is not about the invasion. The third story is about what happens afterwards. Because the third story is about the unit. The third story is about the unity. Is about the peace and unity that came after it. Because humanity knows that they can't go back to their old ways of, petty differences, fighting over religious boundaries. Okay, Joe, I've got to go too. I have to revise my, but hey, I'm going to be in and everyone trust me. Good luck on the book creation. Sounds great. Good luck on that assignment. Hope you get your marks talented. Thank you. That's really kind of you. But yeah, so put it out there, everybody. When I said about being overweight, I'm roughly 210 pounds, which is not overweight, but then it's not underweight. But I'm not insecure, everybody. I stressed that. I was listening, by the way, the story saying school. Thank you. I'm writing book 4 at the moment. Book 4 is in my desk, but I'm finishing off this assignment before I write it. Well, no, I technically wrote it last year. I wrote it last year, but I'm rewriting it for draft 2. I'm writing draft 2 at the moment for the book 4. Saying that Joe's book is suck. Thank you. That's really kind of you. I like that. I'm going to be sure to check them out. Peace, Joe. Goodbye, Beastlayer. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, Martin Mintoff. Welcome to the stream. We are currently live on Legacy Console Edition. Let's sleep in the world's smallest Minecraft house, everybody. It's that small that you're going to pop out for the roof. Bro, you reading my thoughts again? No, I'm reading your comment. We just teleported out the house, but then it's a morning. There we go. Let's find something to build, shall we? I want to build a roller coaster at one point. I just don't know what to build. Let's go build a roller coaster today. I've had an idea, everybody. We're going to build a roller coaster, and it's going to be called something cool. Which is going to be really called something cool. What do you think about John Cena winning 17 title? I wouldn't know, to be honest. I'm not interested in WWE, to be honest, Brody Barrett. It's because I don't really watch it anymore, because obviously there's nobody good on it anymore, in my opinion. I preferred it when you had The Rock, The Undertaker, you had John Cena, you had Mark Henry, The Big Show. You had the Undertaker, Kane. I preferred it then. I preferred it when you had those guys in it. But I wouldn't know I wouldn't know. Well, I mean, Brock Lesnar was no, Brock Lesnar was there. Roman Reigns was there. But some of the other ones now I wouldn't even have heard of. What was I coming up here for? Let's just quickly. But yeah, Brock Lesnar I have heard of. A few of the others though I wouldn't know anymore. But also as well, I don't know. I don't know why, but I prefer the wrestling that's it's real. I prefer the wrestling that's 100% real, and that's the wrestling I prefer. The Joe is yapping too much. Thank you, that's kind of you. But when you join one of my streams, that's kind of what you want. You don't want me to sit down and not talk. Let's quickly turn these into fence posts. We made 6. That's good. Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin's another one. Or as some people say, Stone Cold Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche is the former Everton manager and former Everton, Burnley, and Watford manager. But he was bald, and they used to edit his face. So they used to edit his face over. They used to edit his face over Steve Austin, so they used to call it Stone Cold Sean Dyche because they sort of look similar. Glass broken boy bear boy runs away. Okay. I just want some oak logs at the moment. I found some extra sticks. Bro likes a bit of beer. I mean, I don't because I don't drink. Oak planks. Do we want oak planks? No, we don't. But I'll take some just in case because these might be quite useful. Stone cold. Stone cold Sean Dyche. I love it. I love Stone Cold Sean Dyche. Hello, Martin Mintoff. Welcome to the stream. Slaps Angelo infinity times. Bloody hell, there's no slapping in this stream. What's this then? The Slap Olympics? Welcome to the stream, Martin Mintoff. Welcome to the stream. We're about to build a roller coaster in Minecraft. So, I'm grabbing some oak logs. Robert Roode. I've got to be honest. I don't think I don't know who he is, to be honest, either. I'd say he's more one of he's one of the more modern ones. I I'd never really heard it. Oh, I've heard of. I don't know. Have you ever noticed how timing for crops and saplings almost seems quicker at times, sometimes instant in Legacy? That is true, to be honest, Void. We're going to build a roller coaster. I just want some oak logs. I want some oak logs for this. Scott Hall. Uh, why? I'm forgetting where everything. I'm forgetting where these chests are now. No, I want oak logs. Shawn Michaels. I I heard of Shawn Michaels. As I said, I prefer some of the older ones. Hello, Karen. Welcome to the stream. We're going to build a roller coaster in a second. I'm just trying to. Where are you from? I am from the UK. He is older one. Yeah. I don't know every single one. I don't know every single one because I haven't seen every single one. But the ones I preferred a lot of the older ones. When you had The Rock, when you had The Rock, John Cena, The Undertaker, Kane. I prefer those ones. Triple H is another one up there. It's almost like it's not defined tick speed. Maybe it's utilised a different method. I was always curious about it. Glad to know I'm not alone. Brother, will UK support India in the attack of that happened in Kashmir? Kashmir? I wouldn't know what that is, to be honest, Karen. I don't know everything that's going on in the world, to be honest. I wouldn't know what happened in Kashmir, to be honest, because I don't know everything. I don't know everything that goes off in the world. I would love to know everything that goes on in the world, though. But I don't actually know. Um, I'll have to have a look what that happened in Kashmir, because I... Oh, with Pakistan after Kashmir attack. I honestly, I just had to search that. I haven't seen it, but it's probably, to be honest, Karen, I haven't checked the news today. Hulk Hogan is another one. Obviously, Hulk Hogan is a famous one. Fair play to Hulk Hogan. He had a huge career, mind. You know, he was wrestling for like 25. You got to think Hulk Hogan. Fair play to the guy. He had a 20-odd year career, mind. You know, he wrestled Andre the Giant in the 1980s and he didn't retire till 2012. You got to think that's almost a 30-year career. Um, where are we going to build this roller coaster? Oh, where are we going to build this coaster, coaster, roller coaster, 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 coaster? Where are we going to build this coaster, coaster? Where are we going to build this roller coaster, 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 coaster? I I want to build something, but I don't know exactly where. Um, but the UK may do, Karen. I just won't. I wouldn't know. The UK may support them. I would not know because I don't. I don't know what's really gone on. Hello, Pixel King. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to find a place for a roller coaster at the moment. Ideally, I'd love to have a themed roller coaster, but then I wouldn't know. I'd want to have a themed roller coaster, but then I wouldn't know. I want to have a themed roller coaster, everybody, but I wouldn't know what. Maybe we'll scrap the roller coaster idea for now, because I don't know what I want. I don't know what type of roller coaster I want. I've got cramp in my foot. Ouch. What should we do? Goodbye, Angelo Peters. Thank you for joining the live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Um, this is where the old roller coaster is going to be. Yeah, let's just put the controller down for 2 seconds. I've got a bit of cramp in my back, everybody. I've done almost 13,000 steps today. My feet are killing. Oh, God. Um, all I can see is 152. The average viewer duration on the stream is 1 minute 52. And we've had 152 views on the stream. Let's just quickly pause the mic for 2 seconds, everybody. There we go. I wonder what that is. There's a light over here. Is that a torch? Is that just a random torch over here? Why is there just a random torch here? What, there's torches down there? You can see where the torches, especially on this world, you can see where the torches are. Interesting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, do, 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 do. Yeah. What should we build, everybody? What should we build? Suggest some lovely build ideas. Oh, and thank you to whoever's just subscribed, by the way. We're 21 subscribers off hitting 5,500. We're getting closer and closer to hitting that goal. If I can hit it by the end of this month, I would absolutely love it. Maybe we'll do something very special. That was sketchy. That was quite sketchy because I didn't realize Bob the villager was right in the door. If any of you guys wanted to know why I called Decepted Bob the Villager, it's on my Discord server. It's because of Bob the Villager, the character in my Survival Legacy world. So I've given the name Bob. Deceptor's name's not actually Bob, but people thought his name was Bob, which was kind of funny. The mightier trains who appears in my streams sometimes. He asked me Deceptor's name, so I said Steve, and he generally thinks Deceptor's name's Steve. Have you been streaming for like a day? No, I've only been streaming for the last hour. It's tomorrow, to be honest. I've only been streaming for the last hour and 8 minutes. Oh, Netherite Beacon. When you said about your stepbrother just then, Pixel King, I read it wrong. Me and my stepbrother trying to get a full nether, and I didn't read it as right. I read fight. I'm like, I read it as you and your stepbrother were about to go into, trying to get into another fight. I was like, okay. I did a stream I did. What would you guys do, everybody? What would you guys do if there was an alien invasion and you had to try and survive? What would you guys do to survive? Stupid autocorrect. No. It says right. Another full right beacon, and oh yeah, sorry, it's meant to be netherite. Yeah, I read it as into another fight. I'm like, okay. Well, if there was an alien invasion, guys, what would you guys do to survive? Would that be? Um, yeah, what would you guys do if there was everybody on this stream right now, please comment. If there was an alien invasion and you had to find a way to survive, what are you doing to survive? Are you, I don't know, running for the mountains, running for a cave? What are you doing to survive? Oh, what are you guys doing to survive, everybody? Come on, what are you guys doing to survive if there's an alien invasion? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably digging a hole in the back garden and building a bunker. What the hell are you guys doing? What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys doing to survive? I just stepped on my toe. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, I just stepped on my toe. That was sore. Oh, thank you for 10 likes, everybody, by the way. That's really kind. View. Being Black Ops. So you're going to hunt down the aliens then? You're going to hunt down the aliens and fight back? Call of Duty mode. Yeah, but Call of Duty is a video game though. They don't act. That's not actually how they how they operate. But GU. Hello, Alexander Lee. Welcome to the stream. I'd probably hide underground. That's the same thing I do, Void, to be honest. That's the same thing I do. Someone said to me on their stream, when I asked this question on my stream the other day, someone said to me on my stream the other day that they would use they'd use their younger brother as a shield. Bunker, yeah, something like that. You read wrong. You will go Call of Duty mode. Um, so you're just gonna go and start karate kicking aliens, are you? Karate kicking. But you, I remember you saying, Brody Barrett, you're British. So you're not gonna be able to get hold of a gun or anything like that because it's very hard. It's very hard to get hold of a gun in the UK. Um, you got to have a license, and you got to have a license to get a gun in the UK. Everybody. So anybody that's American here in the UK, you got to have a license to get a gun. And basically, they don't just look into you; they look into your family, mental health. If there's mental health things in the family, um, and in fact, the police won't give it to you. They've got to inspect where you're going to keep the gun secured. You don't know me? No, I don't. But I remembered you saying in the stream that you were young, so I wouldn't think that you'd get hold of a gun and go Call of Duty Black Ops. But I don't know anyone. No one knows anyone anymore. In 2025, I've just been I just felt something in my back. Yeah, that's something I do void, to be honest. I felt my death, and some things went in the water. But Xbox One Edition is a world of color, so the items sank. Yes, I lost some stuff a couple of weeks ago. I lost all my stuff a couple of weeks ago trying to fix something on my end ship, and because obviously my world's yeah, World of Color was 1.12. I can get a gun. How can you get a gun? How can you get a gun, Brody Barrett? You've got to have you what? You can't get a gun if you're young. If you're young, you can't get your hands on a gun unless you have like legal documentation. In fact, guns you can't just get. In fact, for everyone here in the UK, you can't. They don't just. It is very hard to get a gun. Like you've got to have no mental health things. You've got to have no like mental illnesses or anything like that. If you have like a mental illness, then they won't. You're not allowed to carry to own a gun or own a gun license. Don't be noob. I'm not a noob, Zariel. I'm not a noob. I've been playing Minecraft since before a few people on the stream were born. I've been playing Minecraft since 2014. I'm not a noob. I got called a noob the other day because I don't have netherite, but I'm like, netherite doesn't exist on this version. Yeah, I'm not a noob. I've been playing Minecraft since before some people on this. Some of the people on who've been watching my streams have been playing Minecraft since before they were born, which I find that quite concerning that there's people that young on my streams. Well, watching my streams. Yeah. Let's go find a chest. But yeah, not a noob. I have never ever been a noob. Well, no, I have been a noob. I don't like the word noob as well, to be honest. I don't like it. I forgot, how old is your word? I've had this word since 2016, so it's 9 years old. I just need to close my blinds, everybody. It's getting a little dark. BTW, by the way. I am 15. I was joking, I'm 15. Oh, cool. But I swear you said in your stream, randomly you said in the stream about sats, but you don't do sats at 15. And I know that because I did, because I know. I might try making it into a trading post farm where I can get mob camps. Cool. So, yeah. Okay. If that was true, Brody Barrett, then there is something that you said on a stream which I found quite interesting. I was like, you said something about what was it? Jiu-jitsu? Was it jiu-jitsu? And you said something about choking out someone. I was like, an 11-year-old wouldn't choke. I was like, 11-year-old wouldn't choke out another person in jiu-jitsu. Um, I have an itchy chin. Ah. Mob caps are quite frustrating at times, but I do appreciate Dimensions having. There's a way you can fix that, mob caps. There's a way you can fix that. So you choke someone out. You choke someone out. Jesus. There is a way you can get around having mob caps, Void. There is a way. But when you said that on the stream, I was like, when an 11-year-old wouldn't choke someone out in jiu-jitsu, because you probably wouldn't allow 11-year-olds to choke other people out in jiu-jitsu, or whatever, which one it is. I've got an itchy chin. AK ATM bar? I'm not. I don't know what that is. With the dimensions, or I imagine your world's sparring. Ah, yeah, sparring. I was confused. But you've got to be careful with that, haven't you, in case you don't accidentally kill them. Haven't you got to be careful that you don't accidentally kill them? Xbox One edition, so it's a bigger world. Yeah, because obviously Xbox One has... Nintendo Switch has medium worlds of 3000 times 72. No, you Swede. But like I said, haven't you got to be careful you don't choke him. I saw this thing a year back. Fair few years ago, I saw this thing about this guy. He would wrestle with his friends in school. A few years ago, I saw this stream. I saw this guy's video, and I think he was like 13, but he was huge. He was big for 13, if you get what I mean. Yeah. So I saw this clip a few years ago, and this guy was like 13, but he was big. But I think he'd been taking steroids or something like that, because I think he had like 18-inch arms at 13 or something like that. I think he was tall or something. He must have been like 5'10" or something, which is it's very tall for 13. Um, and I saw this clip, and he just admits in this clip, this guy just admitted he liked to wrestle with his friends in school, and that he would choke them so hard that their neck would start to crack. And went, that's just so random. Like, why would you do that in school? um, yeah, Void. Basically, if you're trying to get more out because of the mob cap, if you're trying to do that, do what I did. Um, my mob cap over here. I did my mob cap over here, but this right here is the map. This is the end of the map. This is the end of the map. This is the end of the map right here. We're on a completely new map. So on a new map, you can put more. You can get more mobs, and then you can bring those mobs forward. You can bring those mobs to. You can lead those mobs over. So basically, my sheep farm over there. I just made a whole new sheep farm over here, and we got double the amount of sheep. No, we got double the amount of sheep that you should have. So I do it with dogs. So basically, I've got like 35 Minecraft dogs, but it's because I can breed them over here. If I breed them over here, it doesn't count as being bred. It goes and tricks the cap. So if you do it on different maps, then it works. Yeah, 360 editions, the classic maps. Wii U has classic maps. Switch has classics, medium, and classic, small, and medium. Xbox One has classic, medium, classic, small, medium, and large. Nintendo Switch never got large. I wish I could play Minecraft with you, but if possible, but I don't have an account. I mean, I'm playing a rare edition of Minecraft at the moment. This is the rarest edition that you can't actually buy anymore. Also, everybody, what do you think of this? I saw this video the other day. What do you guys think of this? I saw this thing the other day. What do you guys think of this? Is this fair? Nowadays they stick age groups against they stick things against age groups against age groups. It's Yeah, Switch Edition is. Switch Edition, because the physical never come out. They cancelled the physical because they announced the physical wasn't going to be able. There were minor hiccups with the physical copy, so they said, oh, it'll come out in 2018, and then the physical never come out because they announced Bedrock Edition. What do you guys think of this? I saw he was in the stream earlier on, but he's left. What do you guys think of this? So, in like fighting things now and like football things, they stick age group against age group. If you're in an age group, you go against people from that age group. I saw a thing the other day which is severely unfair. What do you guys think? I saw this thing, like sumo wrestling in like Japan. Ever anyone? Like sumo wrestling in Japan. When obviously the wrestlers are obviously on the bigger side. Yeah. So I saw this video the other day. They had they had this huge competition, and they had an 11-year-old sumo wrestler. He was 11 years old. He was 5'11". He was 5'11" and 130 kg. And he was fighting other 11-year-olds in a sumo wrestling competition. Bearing in mind the other kids were like 4'7", like £100. So £100 in kg is 45 kg. So he weighed almost 85 kg. He weighed almost 85 kg more than them, and stood almost 15 inches taller. Is it right that he was fighting other people his age, bearing in mind that he stood over a foot taller and weighed double their weight? It's an interesting concept, isn't it? Is it right? Is it right to do that? Yeah, interesting. It is interesting, isn't it? Honestly, so no, the other kids probably weighed about £80. The other kids probably weighed about £80. Sorry, not 100. Let's see what that is in kg, just because let's see what that is in kg. That's no, £80 in kg. It'd be in kg. That's about 36 kg. I would say no, yeah, because he weighed. Let's just have a look at that. 130 take 36. He weighed 94 kg. He weighed 94 kg more than them. Would you guys like to know? Do you guys want to know how much 94 kg is? That's that's the weight difference that this guy had on those kids. That's almost my weight. I'm 95. I'm 95 kg. So this 11-year-old that this 11-year-old that was 5'11" and fighting other 11-year-olds who were like 4'7" and 36 kg. The weights he had on them, the weight difference that he had on them was nearly was 1 kg off my weight, of my full body weight. He had almost he had almost 200. He had over 200 pounds of weight on them. So is that unsporting? Should he have had to fight? Should he have had to fight the older age group? It's an interesting concept because you're not gonna say. How tall was I at when I was 11? When I was 11, I was like 4'7", so I was roughly the same height as those 11-year-olds. And I probably weighed about 4 stone. I probably weighed about 5 stone. And that's probably about £70. If you're having to fight in a sumo competition against someone like that weighs almost 210 pounds more, you're not going to win, are you? You're not going to win. There's no competition. He's either going to lift you up and drag you across the sumo wrestling circle, or one shove's going to send you tumbling. And it's interesting. So how is that fair? Yeah, I mean, I'm average height for I'm average height for obviously for a man. I'm average height. I'm 5'9". That 11-year-old is 2 inches taller than me and weighs 30 nearly 40 kg more than I do. I wouldn't want to fight. I wouldn't want to fight. I wouldn't want to fight him in a sumo wrestling competition. So How's that fair? That they force 11-year-olds who are like 4'7" and like 30 kg. Like Do any of you guys think you'd be big enough to take on someone like that? Dude's like my 10-year-old little sister's classmate Kenzo. Oh, is he massive then? I mean, you do see that sometimes. You do see people do that. I've seen him. Oh, I meant is he like rather big then as well? But in that regard. Right. Using that as an example, if that person you just mentioned is big, would your sister beat them in a sumo wrestling competition? Because I would say probably not. So is it fair that is it fair that they force other kids that are massive and to fight other people in their age class? I teach you karate. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just for example, everybody. How is that like 130 kg? That's a lot. That is that's 78 pounds more than I weigh. How is that right? Forcing young children to fight someone in their age who is in their age group. I'm not saying he's not in their age group. But how is it right to force someone to fight him in a competition? Because you're not going to win. You might as well turn around and not. You might as well not even try. I haven't used my scale. I mean, no, I do know how much I weigh. I do, and I know I'm 208. But I know I'm 208 pounds. But 130 kg, that is 286 pounds at 11. So you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win against him. You might as well not even try. It's uh, it's an interesting concept of where is that just? Is it justified? What does everyone else think? Is that justified? Is 100 what pounds or kg? Pounds. £100 is about seven. Bat was joining the Discord. Oh, welcome, Boyd. I didn't know I put the Discord link in today. Perhaps I normally put it in the stream, but then I was promoting my book stuff today. How do you type on live stream on PS5? I have no idea. I don't have PS5, Brody. I don't know. Yeah, £100 is about 7 stone. £100 is about 7 stone. Well, it's about 7 stone 2, I think. But yeah, is it? Oh, I looked at the community post. Oh, that's all right. But yeah, welcome to the Legacy Discord server. We have everything because because I write books and do films. I've manufactured that into it as well. We have football, I offer YouTube advice, other games. You can put build ideas. We have a Minecraft chat and we have other stuff. Um, you are the 37th member, but you're the 36th member. because I don't class the bot as a member. I don't have Discord. That's alright. I just made another account to sub in. Aw, thank you. To be honest, guys, I'll admit I'm subscribed to my channel on some other accounts as well. I'm subscribed to this channel on my Crystal Blue Films film account, and I'm subscribed on my Crystal Blue Films film account, my films account, and I'm subscribed to it on my other YouTube channel. But no one needs to know about the other Minecraft YouTube channel I have, because I don't upload on it anymore. I only created it because I wasn't getting any YouTube views on here, on Calamity Joe at the time. But I went back. I moved all my content back onto Calamity Joe, and bro, yeah, I wasn't getting any views on this channel, so I basically moved my Minecraft series over to a different channel, and then when my channel picked up again, I moved it back. And Survivor Legacy, which we're on the Survivor Legacy world, has been on here ever since. Ooh. Ooh. Why is it every time I eat, I can't hear you? I have no idea. No idea. I need to eat something. I might eat a... I've got a Galaxy... Guys, I just found the clown horn for my YouTube short film. I just found the clown horn from this horror film I was working on. Ooh. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna eat some Galaxy. 4 times on 2 devices, Jesus. Thank you. We're 20 subscribers away, everybody, so we are going to hit that, I think. Hopefully. We'll currently have 214 views on this stream. Is it bad having multiple accounts on Google for YouTube and stuff? I wouldn't say so. I have multiple accounts. I have an account for my book publishing. I have an account for my short film stuff, and then I have this channel. And then I have some other accounts just in case. I have my film stuff. I separate it out. So if my short film probably won't be on the short film I'm working on for my dissertation won't be on this channel. It will be on my other channel. It will be on Crystal Blue Films. Which, if you guys want to subscribe to that, you can. I'll put the link in. Actually, you can find it on my channel. You can find it on my channel. My other channels: Calamity Joe Clips, S Celeste Joe, and then Crystal Blue Films. I have already. Oh, you subscribed to my film channel. Thank you. I'll put a link in though, everybody, to the film stuff. That's where I actually put short films. That's where I put short films up. I do other stuff. Sometimes I'll put a book trailer, but then the book trailers will normally go up to a different channel. But that book channel basically has hardly any subscribers. The book channel only has 9 subs. I sub on all of your channels 2 times each sub. Oh, thank you. It's not that's not the only channels I have, but then I don't post about the other ones because there's nothing on them. I'll leave that for now, actually. 8 subs you gained from me today, lol. Bloody hell. Why would you want to sub to me? Why would you want to sub to me 8 times? Why would you want to sub to my ugly mug? 8 times. Earlier on the stream, somebody asked me, "Do I do sports?" I said, "Of course not. I'm £210." So I party like quite hard. I'm a little confused by that. So W, thank you. That's really kind of you. Yeah, somebody generally asked me on the stream today, do you play sports? I'm like, if I played sports, I wouldn't be £200. It's every time I get rejected. Hello, Timnick261. Welcome to the stream. We're currently just playing Legacy Console Edition of Minecraft. But honestly, guys, yeah, on that stream, someone asked me, "Do you play sports?" I'm like, no. If I played sports, I wouldn't be £200. I also have a girlfriend now. Congratulations. Ooh, that chocolate's nice. I love Galaxy. Right. I don't know how she's surviving me though. Why would she be? Sorry. Why would she survive you? Why would she? I don't know how she's surviving me. Why would she need to survive you? Not why would she need? Hi, boyfriend. That's a random comment, Bedwars. I didn't expect you to comment that one because I'm a yapper. But that's a sign of a good thing. You've always got something to talk about. You've always got something to talk about. Um, I've had I've had that on my stream quite often that I yap too much. But what would you rather? Would you rather me not talk at all or talk? How are you today? I'm very good. How are you? I need to go and get a drink. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. I've just ate some chocolate, and whenever I eat chocolate, it makes my throat dry. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I'm feeling good today. And I am Jamburger25. I love it, so cute. I'm a little. I'm feeling good today, and I hope it is well. And I know I have to be careful. If I do not have a good night, I'll be home by myself. So sad, bad. Sorry, so bad for me. And I am Jamburger. I love it, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna burp. Oh, sorry. That's good to know that you're really good, Bedmores. Sorry, everybody. I keep burping. Whenever I eat chocolate, it dries my throat out, so I need to get a drink. Cool, thanks to you guys. Cool, thanks to you guys, and I hope your next week will work better soon. We will pay for the new update. And update you soon. Let us know if we are still able. That all good to be on our team. There won't be many streams this week. Everybody, there won't be many streams this week because I literally have a dissertation due in on Friday. Not much, to be honest. I've literally only just got back and drunk a glass of water. I've drunk a glass of water on stream. That's pretty much it, to be honest. There won't be any streams this week because my dissertation's due in on Friday. And then pretty much that's the last bit of college/school work that I will ever have to do in my life. After 18 years, everybody. After 18 years, my education is finished. After 18 long years. Don't worry, you ain't going crazy. I am tapping in the middle of my keyboard. Cool. Yeah, after 18 years, everybody, my education will be over. I started school in 2007, finished in 2019. Finished in 2019, and I've done 6 years of college, which has led me to be able to within I'm within literally a week of being able to grab my Bachelor of Science degree. Oh, I'm excited, but I'm absolutely nervous as well. I'm excited, but genuinely nervous. I'm excited, but genuinely nervous. So I'm generally shitting bricks. My talent is I can play the drums. Cool. I wish I could play the drums. I can play the keyboard. I can play the keyboard. Um, I can't play anything else. I used to be able to play the ukulele, but I'm not that good. The keyboard for me is hard. I want to grab the keyboard from downstairs and compose my own film score for my I want to yeah, I want to compose my own film score. Honestly, to be honest, I can only remember two things about the keyboard. C is left of the two black keys. That's the only thing I remember. As ironically, that's how I learned left and right. I used to be very bad at remembering my left and my left and my right. So I learned it by the keyboard. C is left of the two black keys, so I knew C was on the left side. C is left of the two black keys. I can play drums, keyboard, anything similar, organ, piano. I also beatbox. That's cool. So you're a one-man band. I knew my left and right when I broke my left wrist. Yeah, this is when I was really young, when I was like 12. I couldn't remember my left and right. I can't remember which way was left and which way was right. So I was taught C is left of the two black keys in school, and whenever I couldn't remember my left and right, I'd imagine a keyboard in front of me, and then go, oh, left is here. Now I know obviously left and right is all the time. Right, left. Show me your poorest build. Probably this now. It's probably the greenhouse. It's got a creeper explosion though. I got my cast removed a month ago. I've never broken a bone, everybody. I've never broken a bone in my life. I twisted my ankle really badly, but then I've never broke it. I hope poorest is a word. It is a word. It is a word, Bed Wars. It is a word. Yeah, this is my poorest build, but it's because it's one of the oldest, so I didn't have as many nice blocks as I had then, and things like concrete powder and stuff like that never existed. I think I've just broken something. I think I've just done something with my knee. Show me your richest build, most expensive build. Well, I know what that is. My richest, most expensive build is this, because I made it out of emeralds, diamond, gold, and redstone. I made this because this is to celebrate you guys. This is to celebrate 4,000 subscribers. And we left a crafting table down there because we forgot to move it. If you fall down, there's only one. If you fall down it, there's only one way you can get out, and that's break a hole in that, go down a ladder. There is only one. There's no way out. If you're dead in it, you're dead in it. Sorry guys, I might just farted. I hope that didn't come through the mic. But that wasn't the intention. You know, the greenhouse has been there since 2016, and I didn't build that. I didn't build that other build till like 2023. Wrong room. This goes dead on. Let's just put this here a second. Obviously, we're gonna be a bit more careful here because obviously the ice tunnel comes underneath it. But we can get into this. We can get into this. And because we're here right now, we can get into it via this ladder. And this is where we keep our diamonds and stuff. It was just a cool build. It was just a cool build idea. Ooh, I've got a sore head. Sorry, everybody, I've got an itch. Show me your most... I have to go in 10 minutes. That's alright. Show me your most enlightened build. The build with the most lights. Ooh. Show me your most enlightened build. Well, it does make sense, yeah. It does make sense, Bed Wars. There we go. My most lightened build. My build with the most lights. I don't know, to be honest. One of my most lit buildings is probably this. This is pretty lit. This igloo's pretty lit, but I wouldn't know. Bro is his own Google Maps, legacy maps. This is because this is the survival legacy world. Um, I think it's probably this actually. Nothing else is as lit. His tower, that tower's pretty lit, but that tower's pretty lit. But then obviously we haven't put floors in all of them. So the most lit finished building is this, but we had a creeper explosion out here the other day which blew part of the front door off. So I've got to repair the front. I've got to repair the front door. Well, what's your tallest building? It's the lighthouse. It's the lighthouse. The lighthouse is the tallest building, which we can't see the lighthouse from here. There's the lighthouse. The lighthouse is 64 blocks. The lighthouse is 64 blocks tall. The snow globe itself, the snow globe is 53. No, it's alright. It's alright, but it is a tower, Bed Wars. It is a tower. It is a tower. You are right. It is a tower. A lighthouse is pretty much a tower. The snow globe is 53 blocks tall. And then the skyscraper is 48. So the three tallest buildings are the lighthouse, the snow globe, and then the skyscraper. The skyscraper is 5 blocks smaller than this. And the funny thing is, those 5 blocks are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we thought it was the tallest for a long time. It technically it is it is the highest building. It's they're a she bed wars. I don't, but to be honest, you never walk alone. Oh God's sake, I'd rather walk alone. Decepted. I'm an Everton fan. I'm not happy that Liverpool won the league. But to be honest, actually, Bed Wars has. I don't think Bed Wars has been in the same streams as you have. To be honest, Decepted has just put "You never walk alone" because Liverpool have won the league today, and I'm an Everton fan, so that's their exact rivals. I do know what it means because they put it on Everton stuff sometimes. It's literally in my edits. What? You'll never walk alone. I'm surprised Decepted's put that. How about this one? How about this one, Deceptive? How about this one, Decepted? Show me the build with the most nature. I know exactly what that is. Decepted, if you're here, what about up? What about up, FT? Ever seen that one? Ever seen that one, Decepted? It stands for up the fucking toffees. Lavender. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I could see that now. I was trying to work out what it meant earlier on. The University of Toronto. No, up the FT stands for up the fucking toffees. I do have one, but to get to the most naturistic build, it's literally just across this lake. The most natural build with a lot of nature in it is literally you can get across this whole world via pathways. So if we get to the path, is literally, it's not that this lake is the next lake, it's there. So I don't really need to get an elytra. Why you never work elytra? Because there's not a point going to getting an elytra when you've got to walk when it's literally like a 30-second walk. Where I'm going, we were over there, so you walk across the path here, and then this path splits in 2 seconds. Literally, as we get to here, as we get to right here, if you die, you die. If this path splits. This path splits here, and it comes into the village, and it's just here. Sorry, I wasn't thinking when I wrote that. No, it's alright. Why you never use elytra? It's because I don't. That is true. Legacy does have them, but packed ice is very fast. So I'm actually replacing my minecarts with packed ice because it's just faster. I built something a couple of weeks ago, Void. I replaced a few tunnels with train tunnels with packed ice, and we can get from the top of this world to the bottom in 30 seconds. This is the Hanging Gardens of Survivor Legacy Bed Wars. This is the most naturistic build. I do have a rail duper. It's literally, we just went past it. I do have a rail duper. This is the Hanging Gardens of Survivor Legacy. I modeled it off the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, but I made my own design because no one actually knows what the Hanging Gardens of Babylon look like. So it's basically, as we go further up, we've got more and more shrubs. Did you change your profile picture? I haven't changed my profile picture in 7 years, to be honest. I haven't changed my profile picture since 2018 because Decepted, who was just in the stream, Decepted made me the profile picture. I haven't changed my profile picture since 2017, I think, 2018, maybe 2019. I haven't changed my profile picture in 6 or 7 years. I change my what's name quite often. I change my channel banner sometimes, but I haven't. I haven't changed my profile picture in 6 or 7 years. I change my Discord one quite often. So, what am I right now? My Discord one right now is a thing from my book. I need to put the Discord link in the stream, so I'm going to quickly do that. Can Decepted join? Can Decepted join what? This world? Right now I'm collecting. Oh, you must be playing Bedrock then. Bastions are cool. I do quite like a Bastion. They're just quite hard to find. I'm just going to quickly find what I'm looking for. I think I have schizophrenia. It might just look different, but yeah, I haven't changed my profile picture. I haven't changed it since 2019, 2018, I think. Because Deceptive made it for me, and I think he'd kill me if I changed it. I'm joking, he wouldn't. This is my rail duper, Void. This is my rail duper. Guys, this is going to get us unlimited rails. There was 5 pieces. Now let's stop it because we don't need to. Yeah, I did a tutorial on this back in 2018. I was one of the people that first found this. So I did a tutorial on it in like 2018 on how to build one of these. In fact, this is the one I built as a tutorial. I was one of the first people to upload a video on this, I think. Oh, it's got an itchy eye. Actually, let's leave all this here. Oh wait, I might have watched it then. Hold on, I'll find the video. Rail. It was from, here it is. It's from June 2017. No, 18. It's from June 24th, 2018. But it had bad lag. It had bad lag on the stream. Like, my content used to be filled by bad lag. Um, I'll put the video in, guys, and I'll put the video in because I can find it. This is very bad lag. Basically, my Elgato used to lag a lot in that time period, but it was because I was trying to film at 1080p. I'm kind of hard at this. I'm still getting worse and worse in English, but I start to forget German words and then remember the word I forgot in English. Yeah, I I'm terrible at trying to learn other languages because I'm quite bad at learning, if you get what I mean. Um, you've got people that can learn instantly, and then you've got me. I need to hear it quite a few times. But if it's something I like, then if it's something I like, then I can learn it instantly. It's weird. I can learn things instantly sometimes. Oh, yeah. What was my original profile picture? You don't want to know, Pixel King. It was a picture of some Lego bricks. It was a picture of some Lego bricks because this channel started out as a Lego stop motion channel. You can still watch my old Lego stop motions, guys, which I made from when I was like 11 because I uploaded them. Remember that? Yes, Decepted. I do remember that. I changed that. I changed that gamer name literally after like a day, and then it's been the same ever since. And then I've changed it, and then I've never changed it since. So the I've never changed my I don't know, gamer pin name, whatever you call it. Ooh. Decepted, say hi to the 8 people watching. I don't want to get bad at streaming. I think it's because I play on Microsoft where people talk stupid and simplified English. Especially, does someone have spare armor for me? And people say, gamer tags, someone iron armor, please. Yeah. Right, Decepted said hi. That's good. Decepted knows basic human rights. Um, joking. He knows nothing. He doesn't. He doesn't know what human rights are. I'm joking. Decepted. I'm joking. Decepted. Please is a text language. That is true. That is true. I'm getting stupid. There's normal English and greetings. Everybody say hi to Decepted, who basically helps me on this world ever so often. Um, because it's night time now, let's just quickly hop over to here and we'll jump into here. Deceptive, we're going to have to look at doing some more for that Discord server soon because we've got almost 40 members. We've got almost 40 members. We need to think about doing some more to this server because we've got almost 40 members of the server now. We've got 37. Maybe we add some more roles, like maybe we add some more roles, I don't know. Maybe everyone gets OG now. Maybe everyone gets Legacy OG, and then we create a new starting role. The first 30 people can be The first 40 people can be, you know, OGs. I don't know. That's something to think about. I have multiple profile pictures. I had one rainbow, I had one letter C, and one of my face. I love the word such as, which is because, like here, an example, I can have a drink like Coke, or I can have a drink such as Coke. Yeah, I say such as quite often. Um, I keep saying Fantastico quite a lot. But we need a Fantastico counter because when I was on streams, I used to always say Fantastico. Um, I don't know. I don't even know if Fantastico is a thing. It's fantastic, but I kept saying co on the end. I didn't know on the end of it. I don't know why. To be honest, Pixel King, my profile has never really changed. Um. Oh, hold on. Show me your blockiest build. Um, my blockiest build. I have no idea what my blockiest build could be. Oh, I think I know actually. We're going to go back to where we were just now because that's the blockiest build. We have a blocky build right next to it. Yeah. I know what we're gonna go to do. I built a dirt block in mine. I built a big dirt block because I was like, why not? You know, sometimes you just have to build big stuff and crazy stuff because you know, why not? Um, do do do. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. The most that looks like a cube. Well, we got a dirt cube over here, and we've lit it up on the inside to stop mobs spawning in the dirt block. This village is terrible. I took down subland. I took down subscriber land to build this village, and it looks terrible. Here's the here's the cube. My biggest build length width. Well, the biggest build in this, my biggest build is myself. Is myself in real life because, you know, I'm the biggest in width. Um, I'm the biggest thing I've made in width. I'm joking. Um, biggest build in width. I mean, I am pretty big in width. I'm 210 pounds, so I am pretty big in width. But I'm not big in height. Well, I'm not. I'm big-ish in height. Anyway, what was I going to do? Right, we're going to go to the snow globe because the snow globe, the biggest build in height is the lighthouse, but the biggest build in width is the snow globe because the snow globe is 32 blocks in diameter. The snow globe, everybody, is 32 blocks in diameter, so the circumference of it from the middle of the snow globe, you've got to go. It's 32 blocks wide. Yeah, the biggest height. I don't know what that is, to be honest, Bedwars. I don't know what the biggest height. I don't know what the biggest build in width, height, and length is, but I know what all three is. The biggest build in height is the lighthouse. The biggest build in width and length. The biggest build in width and length is the snow globe. Because the snow globe is 32 blocks wide. In the middle. Let's save this horse. The biggest, my newest build. Ooh, I gotta think. The newest build. All right, I know what the newest build is. Newest build is the furnace house. Newest build is the furnace house, which we just built a house out of furnaces. Well, the furnace igloo, really. The oldest build we've already seen. The oldest build that still stands is the greenhouse that we were at earlier on, the cobblestone and glass greenhouse. That was that. So yeah, it's because sometimes on streams I get carried away with the talking. We do build stuff, but I'm also running out of build ideas at the same time. It's because I'm running out of build ideas. You know, I've been playing the same Minecraft world for 9 years, so trying to come up with new build ideas after you've played the same Minecraft world for 9 years is quite the challenge. Hmm. Thank you to whoever's just subscribed, by the way. We're aiming to hit 5,500. We're 19 subscribers away. Make a vault. That's a shame. We do have a vault, but I want to make another one. We made a bunker a couple of weeks ago. What would you guys do? Everyone here, what would you guys do if you needed to make, say that there was an alien invasion now? How would you guys survive an alien invasion? What would you guys do? So, someone in the stream said to me that they'd make a bunker. If you had to survive an alien invasion, what would you guys do? Would you turn around and fight the aliens? Would you turn around and shit my pants? The first thing. Second thing, clean up. Build this emoji. I can't even remember that. Is that a mouse trap and cheese? You would shit yourself, Deceptive, but that's just pretty. That's understandable. Um, yeah, but what would you do to survive if it was an alien invasion? What would you do to survive? Hit a dab. That's butter on a plate. Then you can play it on my PC. That's a shout. Yeah. But if I did that if I built that on stream though, to be honest, Pixel King, people would know where it is. But I mean, Deceptive. That's a good. That's what I might do. Do you guys want to know what this is? This chest. There was a glitch back in like 2006, back in like 2018-19. There was a glitch where if you were online and you could play an online Minecraft. Oh yeah. It's true, Deceptive. Actually, that is true. Not Chapel. Do we have any ender pearls? We did have ender pearls over here. Oh, we don't anymore. Yeah. What would anybody else do to try and survive an alien invasion? Would you be honestly? Do you want to know? Combine all of them into one? Um. Besides, I've got more elytra. We've got more elytras. It's I didn't know that. Oh yeah, the broken ones. We could do that actually. We've got broken ones, but we have actually got some good ones. It's because this version has infinite. This version, I can make things infinite because of the. I just need to think. Because of stop. What's the word called? I'm forgetting what it's called now. Why have we done that? Yeah, the reset option. Because of the reset option, I have loads of elytras everywhere. Because we had all that stuff and so many different chests, I'm just going to cheat and operate this on this effect for the moment. Just see if how much we can of this we can stick into one place. Is that it? Is that all of that? We fit that into what I believe is one chest. So we're just going to move all these, we connect it all up. We've got the space for it. We might need another chest actually. But I think we only need one more chest. We haven't left anything anywhere. There you go. So it's just about sorting. It's about sorting out at the moment. There we go. Perfect. But yeah. Someone, do you know what someone said on my stream, Decepted? Someone on my stream said they'd use a younger brother. They'd use their younger brother as a shield if there was an alien invasion. I mean, fair enough. If you're using your brother as a shield, if you're in the middle of an alien invasion and you're using your brother as a shield, I mean, no. For protection, build cheese in the stream right now. It would be so satisfying. Build cheese. How are we gonna build cheese? Here we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. I've got an idea. You need brown more. How do you? Hello, GH Edge Aner Max. How do you 6? I have no idea what you're talking about, I'm afraid, GHG Edge Joiner. Do we have anything that we can use a minute? Got any wood? Yes, we do. All I want is a couple of bits of wood. All I want is well, I want a crafting table first of all. I am Germany. Cool. Lovely country. I've been there once. Very nice place. Do we have? Oh, I need a plank of wood. I need a crafting table. Oh, let's just make one. I can't be bothered to. But we have Bed Wars here, MGH, who's also from Germany. In my previous life, said no. I went to Germany on a college trip last year. Beautiful country. Very beautiful country. You have a few cuckoo clocks there. Oh, you have a few cuckoo clocks there. I was wondering what you meant then. Decepted? What are you talking about? You're trying to say that I'm a... Decepted again with his superstitions. Oh, I need one more. I'll make something with cheese in it. Need a couple more of those. How much can we make? Right, you make 6 a time, so I got 15. Good. Oh, I need to go one more up. I made a cheeseburger. I made a cheeseburger. Yeah, I went to Berlin last year. It was a beautiful country, beautiful city. Um, I went to I went I went to Germany last year. We made a cheeseburger. Although I do, and not apples anymore. Yeah. So I can understand it. I only want to move to Bedrock eventually. I only want to move to Bedrock eventually when I've tired of Legacy. When I'm tired, when I want, when there's physically nothing more I can do on this world. I only want to move to this world to Bedrock when there's physically nothing more I can do. And I'm starting to get like that, to be honest. I'm starting to get like that because looking at this world now. I'm like, I've just built everything. Like, come on, look how much we've built. We've built over the years. We have built so much. Over the years, we've built so much. There's things I want to build. Someone suggested to me to build an airport, and I just haven't had the time to plan it. We're going to build an airport. Maybe we build a spaceport as well, just because. Notch Apple MC. Oh, I remember that. That was amazing. We lost the account details of that decepted. Notch App MC. Build an airport. Yeah, someone suggested me to build that. I just haven't had the chance to plan it yet, and that's a build I'd want to plan out before I do it. That's a thing I want to do. I want to plan out. So I meant those ships that were. Oh, the hold on, aircraft carriers. I want to build one of those as well. That would be cool. I just haven't had the chance to plan any videos because with my dissertation being due in literally 5 days. Sorry, a bit of skin just come off my lip. Where's there sugarcane in the water? It's a glitch on Legacy. You can put sugarcane in water. You can put sugarcane in water in a glitch. It's just on Switch Edition you can put it. But as soon as I put it into Bedrock Edition, then it will all break. And it'd be amazing. Because you'll just see it go. And it will float to the surface. It'd be beautiful. We'll have a lot of sugarcane. Yeah. But yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. This stream isn't going to be long today, everybody, because I've got to shoot a scene. I've got to shoot another scene for my short film. I need to shoot a scene, which I'm not going to reveal what it is, because it will spoil the ending of the film, because it is the last shot of the film. It is officially the last shot of the film I need to do. So, yeah. Can you tell me? I can tell you, Decepted, because I've sent you clips of it. Oh, Decepted, I can send you a clip of the thing if you want. If you want to see it, Decepted, I can send you an unlisted link to what the clown scene. I can send you an unlisted scene of what part of it. I can send you a link to it, link to what it looks like. I've only put this in. This is not the end of the film, though. This is just it edited to a point. This is just it edited to a point. Um, yeah. Review it. You can review it. It's not. It's got everything bar the last. It's got everything bar the last scene and bar all the woodland scenes because I haven't done them. For a start, it's not that. Oh, hold on. I know what that is. That's a Prem Pro glitch. It's a Prem Pro glitch. I can fix that one afterwards, but it's not actually. This is only rendered for the last scene because I needed something for I needed. I had to have this bit. I had to have this bit edited for the last scene, but it's not actually finished. I haven't done any of the woodland scenes yet. None of the woodland scenes are edited yet, so I haven't. Did you watch the Choptivus? I haven't heard of the Choptivus. I know the Last of Us. Is that what you're referring to? I haven't watched The Last of It. If you're referring to The Last of Us, I haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched The Last of Us. It's not something that I was interested in, to be honest. I did watch a bit of Fallout. I did watch a bit of Fallout on Amazon, but I got bored after episode 2, and I haven't. I've yet to get. I've yet to go back and finish it. Although the nuclear bomb blast at the start looked pretty good. The nuclear bombing scene at the start looked really cool. Sorry, the chopped is on Google. You'll see what I mean with chopped. Oh yeah. If you're still there, Decepted, yeah, it's not 100% edited. I want to change some of the sound around as well. I want to change some of the sound around. But it is meant to be unnatural. It's meant to be unnatural. But obviously, some of them are going to be loud. Yes, I know. That's Show me my most feminine build. Oh, I can certainly find one, but I'm not feminine. Well, but I'm not masculine. I am masculine, but I'm not. I'm not overly masculine. I mean, I'm not. The whole thing about masculinity. What is that really? I don't have muscles. I do have a beard, but I'm overweight as well. I need to shave actually. I've grown my beard for like a month and a half. No, I probably shaved last. I don't know, 4 weeks ago. Probably. Probably the cartoon house. Mine mushy bluebird. I'm gonna have to go and Google what that says. Translate what that says. Google Translate. Yeah, that's because there's a reason for that, Decepted. It's because the attic scene. My pussy is bubbling. Jesus Christ! What? That is such a random comment to put there, boys. The cartoon, probably the cartoon house. I know because don't translate it. Yeah, I did translate it because yeah, that's fine. Um, yes, it's because obviously I had to get my mum to do that shot, Decepted, and the ladder got stuck. I know I've had to speed it up, but of course I didn't shoot that scene. I didn't shoot that scene because I was still in the attic at that scene. The clown was still in the attic. Oh, I probably revealed a bit too much at that point. But yeah, you should shoot it, but keep the audio of the horns. I can't reshoot it because it was a thin nightmare shooting that scene, and for a reason I'll tell you about. My sister was because my sister's condition, what she's like. She was absolutely adamant that we weren't shooting that scene. She was absolutely adamant that we weren't shooting that scene because it resulted in, obviously, to get into the attic, you've got to put the ladder in her bedroom. And she was absolutely adamant that we weren't shooting that scene. And I needed that scene. So it took us 3 days to convince her to let us shoot that scene. So yeah, that's why it's rushed, Decepted. That's why it's like that, because it took me 3 days to get my sister to agree to let me use that scene. Three days, because she was absolutely adamant that obviously that we would ruin her room. Honestly. The kitchen scene. Which kitchen scene? Make it so your camera's facing your dishwasher. Yeah, that seems awkward. I had to redo that scene. I had to crop in. I tried to whip it. But basically the whip transition only goes left, and I wanted it to go right. The whip transition would have looked really nice, but then it wouldn't work because the whip transition only goes left, which is stupid. It should go right. It should go right and left. But it's not a camera; it's a chest. It was connected to my chest, so it was connected to my chest. So it's a bit it's a bit awkward. I mean, you get. I mean, you. I mean, you gave me a mod. You gave me mod on your streams, so you might as well. I didn't translate that. Hey Joe, I'm back. Just popping in because I still have work. That's all right. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh my eye. Sorry everyone. I've just put something in my eye. Oh, I'm trying to eat chocolate galaxy at the moment while streaming. I might need to go and get another drink in a second. I mean, you can have mod Pixel King because you. I mean, you gave me mod on your stream. Still here, just busy digging. I'm just digging, diggy diggy dwarf, diggy diggy dwarf. Was that the song? I hope no one picked up that fart for the mic, because my mic is very good through Discord for that. Deceptor's messaging me. That's funny, Deceptor. That is funny. But it's, as I said, Deceptor. It's not a final edit. I'm not 100% happy with some of the shots at the moment. My most realistic build. Um, I have no idea. I don't tend to build realistic stuff. Probably McDonald's, probably. Yeah, There's a reason for that. Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. No, I spelled it wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. Minecraft Bedrock equals legacy. And some of the transitions, I do need to improve the audio, which I haven't got around to yet because I've got one more shot to shoot, which I went to do it this morning, but it was too bright. So I'm gonna do literally. I'm doing it when my mum gets back to work because my mum needs to help me with the shot. Talking of which, I should really put my phone on charge. No, I gave Pixel King mod because he randomly gave me mod on his streams. So it was kind of right that it was kind of right because he randomly gave me mod on his streams. So I was like it was kind of right. I mean, I didn't ask to be a mod, so I it was kind of just the right thing to do. I don't tend to give mod out much. I think we got three. I gave it to JC Gaming as well, but he doesn't really appear on my streams as much anymore. Oh, my eye. Something in my eye. Ah. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. My eye is so sore. But yeah, Deceptive, that's why. It was something for the. It was something for a certain scene, which I haven't revealed. Because that's sort of like a horror reveal at the end. Yeah, why not? I'm just giving out standard mods at the moment, so it's only can remove comments or move back. I just dropped my phone. I mean, I'm so cool now.
Everybody wants to rule the world. That's such a great song, mind. I was listening to that earlier on my writing. Everybody. Anyway, guys, I am going to end this stream because I've got to shoot a scene. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!